So today I want to share something interesting. For the past 1 week, I didn't use org mode, and there was a reason for that. I'll come to the reason in just 1 or 2 minutes. But I want to share how I felt in the past 1 week. So first of all, I was a bit afraid of missing my tasks. So when you're using org mode, you have the agenda, you know what task you have to do on a specific date, and you anyways have a list of things that you have to do, and you have that list always in front of you, or you can always take a look at that particular list of activities or tasks that you plan to finish. So I was definitely afraid of missing my activities, missing my task, and there was a bit of an anxiety in me the past 1 week. But having said that, I was also a bit relaxed. Yeah, I know it's a bit strange because I was anxious about missing, finishing or completing my task, or maybe completely forgetting about something. But at the same time, I was also a bit relaxed because I was not really driven by a list of items that I have to do. Also, apart from tracking activities, apart from tracking what I need to do, I also use org mode for capturing. So basically, you first tell org mode what you want to do, and then you plan those activities, you schedule them to be done by a specific date or on a specific date. But there is one feature in org mode called org capture. So whenever you are, let us say, on computer and you remember something that you have to do, or maybe there is some activity or some task that you want to note down somewhere, like a notebook. So there is a feature called org mode. You press Control CC, it will bring up a window, and you can type your activity name, your task name, and then you press Control C to bring up org mode. You have to press Control CC. For saving that, you need to do Control C, and it will be saved to a file. And every week I go and take a look at this file, or maybe even whenever I have a chance, I go and take a look at this file where I have all these ideas or new items captured. Also this week I used Notepad because I wanted to use a tool to plan something. Of course, I didn't really rely too much on my Notepad, but I used it. It is always good to have a notepad. I anyways use a notepad, but this week, past 1 week, I used it slightly more. And the reason why I didn't use org mode was because I was focused on one very important activity that I had to do this week. And that is why I thought this week, 1 week ago, I was basically planning my work as usual. And I was thinking about why not try not using org mode for a week, because I just have to do one thing, and that one thing is really, really, really important for me, and I will probably not do anything else. So that is why I thought, okay, let us not use org mode and let us see how it goes. So I just wanted to share my experience this week. It was a strange feeling, but overall I think I felt good. Unfortunately, in reality, it is hardly the case when you just do one thing and one thing only. And in case you are in a situation where you just have to focus on one thing, that is great. In that case, you don't really need to use a tool to track your work, but we have to usually rely on a tool. There are different advantages of using org mode. When you're using org mode, everything is stored as a text file, and when you have a text file, it is light, it is easy to manage. You can always search in a text file, and the great thing about Emacs and org mode is that it gives you a lot of capabilities. You have the agenda, you have different ways of interacting with your task or your activities that you plan to do, and I have been talking about those things that you can do with org mode. I have plenty of videos on this channel. If you search my playlist, in case you want to learn how to use org mode, for example, for doing blogging, or maybe you want to do time tracking using org mode, so you can take a look at my videos. But in this video, I just wanted to give you an update and wanted to share my experience of not using org mode for a week. So this is all I wanted to share in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.